Alright, so we're looking at creating physics in Maya and how that's going to function. So here's a little quick one that I set up. We can just watch it. Boom. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and apply all our different physics modifiers to these to make them work. So let me show you how I did that. First thing, I'm going to go ahead and make a floor. That way everything can land on the floor. Then I'm going to build a box. And we don't want it to go through the floor entirely. Okay, then on my box, I'm going to go ahead and give it more subdivisions just so it can have more of a physics simulation. There we go. And then I'm just going to drag this out. And you always need to make sure to leave just a little bit of space. Otherwise the physics get really mad. There we go. Okay, so now I'll make a sphere. Raise it above them. It's just going to land on them. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set these as active rigid bodies. So I'm going to switch to my FX toolkit. So FX, then I'm going to go over here to field solvers. I'm going to go ahead and call the sphere a create active rigid body. So that's done. And I'll do the same thing to all of these. These are also going to be active rigid bodies because we want them to interact with each other. Okay, so now if I hit play, it's going to be amazing, and oh, nothing happened. So the reason nothing happened is because we didn't apply gravity yet. So I'm going to click on the sphere. I don't want to apply gravity to those just yet. I'm going to click on the sphere. Field solvers, I'm going to do gravity. So now if I hit play, it falls onto them. Now you're also noticing that it's going through the floor. So that's because I didn't set this as a passive rigid body. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go field solvers, again, create passive rigid body, then hit play. So you can see now they're actually stopped by the floor, but I want these to be associated with gravity now, so that way they actually fall down. So effects, field solvers, gravity, and then I'm just going to hit play. So they were too close together, and it caused that little problem there. So they actually fell through each other because I wasn't careful. Whoops. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. It cannot do those calculations. They're a little too fast. But that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm just going to put these over here. I just want to see what happens to them. Yeah, there it goes. Interesting. Now what's really cool is I can go in on this sphere. I just didn't like all three of them stacked together. I can go in on this sphere and it has a mass value of 1. I can increase that mass value to be like 10. So it's going to be much, much heavier. It made that one cube bounce. Make it a mass of 100. Yep. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to physics. They're really easy. Now if you wanted to keyframe something that's physics, you would actually make it a passive rigid body and then keyframe it. But anyway, that's all there is to it.